rest of my life and be satisfied. It's one of those sets, right? Those two of these players. Look at this guy Z in the front row. Proud DDR member.
He's a Mike Vulture too.
Yeah,
He's
another
a Mike Vulture too.
He's always out there. Got the supreme head to toe. Justin Wong, Daigo Umehara, a tale as old as time. Beauty of Justin Wong versus the beast in Daigo Umehara.
Yeah, so Justin fell to Daigo in pools earlier today.
Yeah, very early in this morning, right? It was morning pools.
Yeah, you have to credit that a lot to, of course, Daigo's experience playing Sako so much. He's very, very familiar with where to stand, how to fight Menat.
Yeah, even right there, it calls out the orb recall with the back fierce. Little things in this matchup that really add up. Back throw for positioning here. Justin willing to play the clock. You know, he's one of those guys, 60 seconds on the clock, and he's in a deficit. He's like, oh, man, we got all the time in the world.
Yeah, he's licking his lips. Yeah, like, he's one of those guys, time slows down for him. Like I said, this brother will put a starburst in his mouth, never bite. Suck all that juice.
That's a weird analogy, man.
But you get it. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly, but what do you... Who doesn't? It's not
but the juice, it tastes great.
That's like, I feel like that's something reptiles would say, trying to blend into humanity. The starburst tastes excellent, fellow human. Like, no anti-air from Jay. He was committed already to the B-skill there, right? So I think that was probably why.
Now go for Daigo, yeah. Working the stand medium punch, trying to get the fierce after. Begging him to press the button, but here you go. Big jump in from Justin. Same side now with the orbs. Gets his throw to mid-screen. At worst, even if he backs up, he has a lot of real estate to work with.
Yeah, he built all that screen sphere, right? Corner all the way out to this like 3/4 of the screen wave. Push Daigo back. Daigo fishing with these mid-range buttons from Guile. Forward medium punch, or forward medium kick. Got him. That's a big counter hit combo. Push into the corner here with the booms. Critical art.
That's a hurricane.
A Tempest, that man. Sonic Tempest.
It's the same thing,
from
really.
New Orleans.
It's the same, yeah, for sure, man.
Oh, the pickup from
wow, Justin with the quick confirm. There you go. In the super, even on rounds here.
Yeah, nice thing about Justin, short and sweet, right? He's not going to fancy it up right there. Sako's going to do 9 soul explosions, left, right, upside. No, Justin's like, yeah, this is every day of the week.
It's equally admirable in a different way, right? Just like an assassin, right? It's not about how it looks, it's about how it finishes.
Yeah. The body hits the deck, it's fun.
Efficient.
Man, he jumped low behind the boom there.
Now I'm gonna hold you in this corner.
Yeah, this is the
Looking
best
like
spot.
a beast.
Something about Guile, he actually has some of the best corner control in the game, right? He just locks you into that bad position and just stuck.
Yeah, the way it translates is.
Now we'll see what he's gonna have here. The jump in EX, knock him down. Explosion. 2 bars on this for the Oki. And the dizzy, look at this. Justin Wong doesn't even throw out the orb. One more guess here.
Hold him to the wall.
And the instant overhead.
To be able to clip Daigo right on the crop top.
You know how many years he's played Wolverine and done that like instant jump out?
He tells us to always go low though. He said
It's
always go low.
That's propaganda. I told you, just like the Cammy player, it's propaganda. He's like, I always go low. That's what he said. I always go
What
low.
a liar.
Cammy player just spreading false propaganda. Look it up.
Easy target combo in the mid-range and max distance too.
That's like carrots making your eyesight better. It's propaganda. Spread by the British. So
That's not true. I thought it was vitamin.
It was spread by the British so that nobody knew they had radar or aircraft. They just said their pilots ate.
That's some Amelia Earhart stuff, man. I can't mess with that.
Not familiar with it? Yeah. Same thing.
Propaganda. Boom pressure. Here you go. Activation. Jumping right over the V reversal. Even worst case scenario, right? You give yourself so much room to work with again with Menat. Okay, let's play this Let's play this fireball game. Bring it to me, Daigo.
Yeah, Menat is excellent at really controlling Guile in that range, even though, usually he's the king, right? That's really where he excels.
Of course, she's one of the few characters that actually has really good solutions to that full screen boom game. Right? She has resources and tools that a lot of other characters don't. Yeah, and a lot of ways to deal with it.
Yeah, the reflex, the jump dive kicks to make stuff whip, right? Slide under, fierce to check the startup of the boom, right? There's so many different tools that all add up, right? Excellent move. As I mentioned, it's like a plethora. It's a Swiss Army knife of handling.
The onus really becomes on the Guile player to be able to create control and get in on his terms.
Definitely, yeah. He's one of the few characters that really kind of force Guile into this game, right? He's such a strong character. And in this version of the game, he's excellent. Jump in. This is a chance for Daigo.
Turn up. What? You want to throw?
I think that was a V reversal attempt, probably. Trying to get out of the corner.
The startup? Yeah,
a little early. Yeah. Reversal fierce. Not usually what people intend, right? Not clashing with the fireball. The best thing for Menat is when she clashes with her heavy fireball toss. It's the quickest to get the orb back in her hand of the 3 that she can do.
where even if she isn't able to get like a confirm maybe or take advantage of the situation, she can at least start pressure after or take a turn.
It gives her the most frame advantage. Yeah, she whiffed it. Yeah, reflects into this V-trigger, and that's one of the buffs that they gave Menat, right? It's a huge advantage for her. EX, the Ume flash. Another one, you trying to follow it up.
And 1 meter form now, throw out the V reversal.
Yeah, don't allow him to get started with that, build space for himself.
Justin low on health, but full on super meter. Not over by a long shot. Hold on.
Oh, missed the air throw.
My man was trying to break backs.
Yeah,
Lexington Steel trying to break these backs.
The clean anti-air. Spaced out so well on that target combo, too. Justin's got the sweep. He's got full critical art, as Menat does every 5 seconds or so.
The B skill activation push. But again, Menat able to take advantage from that situation. She's not like most characters. She can't rely on that game plan as Guile.
That was a scary down jab. If he gets like a low medium kick, I don't mind die actually with that great damage up there in critical arm. Be pretty close. The jab interrupt, and there it is. Forward medium kick.
Rolling Sabat.
Yeah, excellent button. One of the best grounded buttons.
I mean, classically, yeah, one of the just awesome footsies buttons. Awesome.
In this game, it's incredible, right? Counter hit combo, down jab after.
There aren't too many games where you can combo after that move.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Baited out that critical art there. This is huge Daigo. Big lead already, and also wasted all that bar for Justin. Wow, Orb was still coming back. Until it hits her hand, it still has a hit bar. So you just have to watch out for it.
Hit rush in mid-range. Justin not in a hurry at all, man. Just chill. Got my V trigger. I'm just trying to tack on this damage. Hopefully be able to get an offensive touch, go in the trigger, finish you off.
All right, boom game back for Daigo now. As I ascended back into being able to hear. The boom. Bro, that was so scary. He wanted to reflect activate, but it whipped. Yeah, that was bold. Walking him down.
Yeah, his ball's out.
I let that slide into orb. It's so good, right? You just do it every time. No reason not to. Shoots the air orbs. Let's see what Justin's got left in the tank here. Oh. The walk back. Well, Daigo's one of the best at that. On his defense, he walks back in between blocking buttons to create space. There's not that many defensive options in this game, but he creates distance that you normally don't have in situations like that just by walking back.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? There aren't that many defensive options in this game, but you see time and time again top players creating strategies to create their own defensive strategies like that. And just simply walking back sometimes out of throw range, out of a poke range like that, score you with punish.
Yeah. Daigo and Fudo in particular were like the first two people I saw doing it a lot. Every time they block the normal from somebody, they take a little step back.
At the highest level,
yeah. And that builds you space between block strings that normally you don't usually get to establish. Daigo does it particularly well with walk back, down jab, EX boom. I see like that, right?
With
down
punish on the drill.
Yeah, down jab, EX boom, excellent. One of the best jab special cancels in the game.
Stand roundhouse.
Yeah,
they said nobody puts baby in the corner, say Jam, but here we go.
I don't believe that for a damn second. It's propaganda. Cross up out of there. Yeah, Justin, that mix-up was not going to hit. He was just okay with creating space. Defensive orb release, EX.
Daigo. Confirm for Justin here. EX flash kick baited, punished.
You know how many years they've been playing? He's like, all right, look, I know you're going to go with the EX flash kick.
Round 2.
I got to imagine it feels good to block a Daigo flash kick. It's got to feel so good. You're like, yeah, the best. Everybody gets hit by him.
For sure, man. When you block the Ume shorty, when you block the Ume flash kick, right?
Like, yeah, I'm the best. Even if you lose the game, I'm the best. I blocked that. You see that? Daigo can't flash kick me.
That just gets his forward throw, trying to create space. Daigo going in though, on his terms.
Yeah,
EX boom, taking this advantage of that knockdown. Forward throw, stun, not an issue yet.
Backing him up. You see those reflects are so good. That's why he has to off-speed the booms, right? He has to change up the timing of them, drill in the front. That's good defense from Daigo. That would be throw if he tried it.
Yeah, you see Daigo not even trying to save up for super, right? He's willing to use EX booms, willing to use EX flash kicks, take those risks.
Orbally slips in there. Mini booms. He doesn't have full meter or anything. Just going to follow behind it. Got to watch the reflect. The EX. Oh, upside down kick. Counter hit was probably a throw attack, I'd imagine.
Final round.
Now one game apiece, one round apiece here. Legendary competitors, right? Top 8 here. Doesn't matter what year it is. You're going to see these two playing Street Fighter at the highest level.
And at this rate, man, your kids will be able to see them playing Street Fighter.
That's what I'm thinking.
Backing it up now.
Yeah, activate. Good check out to that forward medium kick. Obviously negative on block. Take advantage. start up some offense.
Justin taking advantage of the situation, wins that exchange.
And you got a lot of chip after that too. That's the one thing is with Menat, even if she forces you to block the soul explosion, it does so much chip.
Yeah. There aren't too many characters in this game that'll create scary chip damage situations like that, but Menat is definitely one of them.
Yeah, Guile another one, right? Chip can be such an issue, just chipping away, boom, 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 boom. See the timing that he has to throw booms to make it work. No confirm, but the fierce anyway. Justin Wong.
That's an important round. That's an important one.
Yeah.
Going up 2-1 over in double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy. Daigo put him in losers.
2 out of 3 in the pool. Now we got 3 out of 5.
But we're running the set now. We're running the set.
Exactly. 3 out of 5 long set here.
Fight.
And Justin Wong up 2-1 though. If this was outside top 8, he would have got the revenge match. But now, gotta finish the 3 out of 5. Boom, 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 just backing him up, right? Throwing different timings on the boom too. Fierce booms, light booms, trying to throw off the timing from Justin, make him unsure of when to reflect. Oh my, reversal flash kick. The Ume flash kick. Only for Daigo. When it's blocked, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. But when it hits the Ume flash kick,
it's funny how that works, right?
yeah. Top player for the what in the EX caught the backdash.
But Justin with big advantage here. Has the health. Crouching light punch. Wow. To be able to check the forward movement there.
Exactly.
Intercepts Daigo on the way in and sets up set point.
That's
set point in double jeopardy.
Set point Justin Wong, but the jump in early from Daigo. You see the delayed dash, so you can get better Oki there, better timing for Guile on that. Experience. So we punish. Not too bad for Menat. She's not high damage when she doesn't have V-trigger or critical art on deck. Kind of sort of little pokes and stuff like that to add up. Spacing on that knee was really excellent from Daigo, the big jump. Uh-oh, the throw afterwards.
Throw, yeah, be able to build this stun now.
The crush and the sweep. It's very rare to be close enough for that outside the corner, but in the corner, easy.
Final round. Fight.
So, forward throw again. Daigo Umehara looking busy.
Gets his wall push. Forward throw on Justin. Crouch, light punch, great return off of that.
Yeah, it's such an advantageous position to be, right? Jump in again. Not quite dizzy.
Stun almost there.
Overhead.
Bobbing and weaving gets the overhead for the stun.
Of course, final game, 2 apiece between these two.
Run the set, man. Run the set. Here we go. Double jeopardy. That was a big momentum shift right there, too.
Definitely,
it definitely felt like it.
That was like the reaction test, right? It's the old man reaction test. It's like, it's midnight. Can you block an overhead this late? What do you got left in the tank?
That's the actual meta.
It's like, you've been here all these hours. What do you got left in the tank? Forward medium kick, trying to check him all the time. Such a useful button.
In perfect range for that stand roundhouse in the mid-range. There you go, trying to get the back fist just out of it. Justin trying to be a little bit more careful about where he stands, but he just happens to be in range every time.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Daigo. He's so unpredictable about jumping, dashing, the boom's gear reversal.
You're watching for so many options, man.
Back
throw, take you to the wall now. Justin. Daigo's fighting out with willing to wager his meter, right? Just be able to fight out the corner like that and look at his reward. Back to mid-screen. Justin letting his balls hang out, though. Hold on.
I don't like it when you say that. It makes me, it's a little questionable. The more you say it, it's a little questionable.
His orbs.
I like that
EX
much more.
boom.
I love that EX boom. Well spaced. Daigo just found that moment right outside the ring.
Set point Daigo. Right back at you.
Letting his booms hang out.
Letting his booms hang out. That's what I like.
Oh, bro. Boom again. See, it's very rare. It's, in this matchup, it's tough to throw booms because the reflect is always an option, right? But if you're always like throwing it at weird timing, it's hard to react. It's hard to be ready for it.
And it makes you second guess yourself as a defender, right? When you want to commit to those options that are able to beat it.
And then Daigo jumps exactly like that. That's the dangerous part. But oh, I thought he was gonna bait that all. He was moving in.
Back though, and now Justin fully loaded on resources here, opting the B trigger activation.
Down jab, anti-air. Oh, early on the throw.
Back throw.
See what he's got here. Tick throw again. Lead for Justin. Last orb gone now. Daigo with V-Trigger.
Big clutch, and if Justin can close out this round with only using one bar potentially, that would be a big
Oh, he committed. If he back-fisted him there, that was going to be humongous damage. Final game, final round. Justin Wong versus Daigo Umehara. In the year 2018, how could this be happening?
2018 here in Singapore, SEA Major, baby, 2018. In loser side top 8.
Yeah, you see that preemptive reflex, Justin? The jump. Backing him up with the booms all day. Constantly throwing off the timing of Justin's reflex.
Justin, once again, fully loaded with SEA bar 2. Ever-present threat. Daigo now winning the fireball war. Bazooka knee.
One more behind it.
Follow it up.
Now he can throw another boom. It's off screen.
Range off the stand, medium punch.
Man, this distance is so hard to deal with. Jump in, no flash kick.
You know he wanted it. You know he was charging for it.
This is huge.
But
He's
here
still got
comes-
orbs.
Here comes Justin, man.
The big combo dropped in at the very end. He's got so much bar though. Critical art on deck. The crush counter. EX.
Oh my God.
What has he got left in the tank?
On
Jump
the ball.
over. Back throw. Reversal. Did he catch him? No. Daigo Umehara over Justin Wong.
3-2 loser side top 8 in double jeopardy. Daigo moving on.
Man, why are their matches always so good?
There's
The last
something
hit.
something there, man. There's